Guten Tag, liebe Schüler und Schülerinnen. Heute sprechen wir über den Imperativ oder Befehle. Today we are going to talk about the imperative or commands. Do you know what an imperative is? Let's take a look at imperatives in English, Befehle im Englischen. Do, go, open, sit, be quiet. In all cases, you are telling somebody else what to do. We call them imperatives or commands in German. Komparativ oder Befehl. Let's take a look at the German ones. Mach, geh, mach auf, sitz, sei ruhig. Those are all commands that you, one way or the other, might have heard from me in the past year or so, as I was telling you to do things in the classroom. $1 million question at this point is, how do you do that? How do we form a command? I want you to reflect on two things. I want you to reflect on what is the subject of the sentence in a command. So if I tell you, open your book, what's the subject? Always remember, the subject is the one doing whatever the verb is doing, okay? And I want you to, secondly, I want you to tell me why do you think that is important. So I want you to reflect on that. Shut the video down and think about it. When you think you have an answer, you can restart. So if you came up with, well, the subject of the sentence is do, then you were correct. It is do. And why is that important? Well, because it's important because in German we know we have to conjugate verbs depending on the subject. So also with our command, we call it the do command. You will have to conjugate it. So how do we do it? Conjugate it with do, get rid of the do, get rid of the st, and here it is, mach. Let's try the next one. Du kommst, get rid of the do, get rid of the st, komm. Next one. Du bringst, bring. Du gibst, gib. And it's important that you use the do form and not just your infinitive, because your infinitive will not always get you to the right place. For example, here your infinitive is geben, and it's not geb, but it's gib. Okay, so make sure that you use your do conjugation before you drop that st. Okay? Irregulars. Du lädst ein, lad ein. Invite your friend. Lad deinen Freund ein. Okay? You drop the umlaut. Same is true with the fahren. Du fährst, fahr. Okay? You're dropping the umlaut. With du bist, the word is entirely different. It is sei. Please remember that word because it doesn't look at all like du bist, but it does. Remember, du bist means to be is you are. It does look like our infinitive a little bit, like sein, right? And it's not sein, but sei. So if you want to tell somebody to be nice, you say sei nett. Or if you want to tell somebody to be punctual or on time, sei pünktlich. Okay? And here's the last one, irregular, hab. It's a different form. Try to remember it. It's not one that is used very often, used very often in English or in German, but just to be complete, I wanted to add that. Okay, so now I want you to go to OneNote and I want you to talk about the subject of a command. What is it? Why is it important? I want you to tell me how I find the command form. And I want you to tell me what exceptions you know. Und das war's für heute. Tschüss, bis zum nächsten Mal.